Greetings, fellow earthlings, and welcome to part 3 of this Age of Empires Definitive Edition AI only tournament. You can see the rules there. Let's go. So it's Greece versus the Hittite Empire today, and we're starting off on just a normal island map, I believe. Where am I? Right, so I've just got to, of course, get my villagers to safety so that they don't die and I get kicked out of the game. Otherwise, that would be quite annoying. And actually, you can just go there. Okay, so there we go. Greece is blue, the Hittites are red. Greece have already built 2 houses and a storehouse and getting workers out already, whereas the Hittites are doing exactly the same thing. They've both, I think, captured a relic. The Hittites start off with 3 elephants, very close. That's going to be good for them. And Greece, I can't see any elephants, although they have a few deers around, so that could be helpful. Also an artifact here that they need to discover as well. Yeah, so I haven't been able to upload for a while. I've had recording issues. Hopefully this is working. I've actually already recorded this once already, but I had a few issues with it, so yeah, I had to record it a second time. I can't remember who won the first one, and the video's just completely dead, so yeah, I had to record it again. Yippee! But anyway, oh well, as long as the video gets out eventually, then it's all fine. As long as it doesn't take a third attempt, otherwise that'll be really annoying. Okay, so the Hittites have discovered where the Greeks are. I think the Greeks are going to win this one. I know it's wrong to choose sides in tournaments and things, but you know, I'm going to do it anyway. It's not like an official tournament. It's just a bit of fun that I'm doing on my very small YouTube channel. I can have an opinion. Oh, Greece are getting attacked by this lion here. They should be able to kill it. Yeah. And what are they building? Oh, so the Hittites have built a storage house just there. Kind of pointless, but as we've seen from the other AI only battles on Age of Empires Definitive Edition, yeah, just build storage houses everywhere, especially on hardest difficulty. Greece have of course got 2 barracks up now and a few storage houses and a granary. Are still in level 1. The Hittites, I think, have moved into level 2. They've got a barracks and an archery range. Can't see a second barracks. Ooh, they're going for 2 archery ranges. Is Greece going for a 3rd military building? They've got a harbour. Hittites have a harbour as well, though. Now, Greece only have 2 military buildings, but they built the harbour first. Let's just quickly check the statistics. Okay, so both having the tool age. Yeah, Greece must have just entered. Yeah, Hittites got there first, so they're of course doing better economically. Or maybe Greece just didn't bother. Greece building another storage pit. This barracks is going to be awkward to get units because they might not be able to bring them around here. I can't exactly see which trees, so they might have to bring them all the way around this. Yeah, they should be able to get around this storage house, but it's, come on, you could have found a better position around that. So Greece starting off with 5 farms, and the Hittites are going for no farms yet, unless this is a farm. No, that's a market. Alright, yeah, they've just got villages and Greece building an archery range. Yeah, it's just like villages and buildings the Hittites are building over here. It's very strange to build them so close to Greek territory, but yeah, whatever. Greece, although they've built a harbour, they're not really doing much with it. They've got 1 fishing boat all the way over here. The Hittites have 2 fishing boats, one of them is actually fishing. Although it's kind of pointless to be fishing all the way over here when you've got to deliver it here. I'm 3 boats now. Greece have another boat, and there we go. So when it came to the navies, the Hittites, of course, had an advantage, but Greece built theirs first. That was a little bit weird how they weren't training boats that quickly, but oh well. Oh, is this an army? Yes. Hittites are moving in with some archers now. They've only got 4 of them, already attacking some villages. Did they destroy that harbour? Almost. Oh, they're killing villagers already. Yes, good. Greece trying to respond with some slingers. This is not looking good for Greece. If the Hittites can get in and kill enough villagers, then you know Greece is going to be done. They'll probably won't be able to recover economically from that. Who's building all these harbours? Greece and the Hittites are both building one. Okay. Interesting, the Hittites chose to rush the Greeks. Yeah, we're just killing all the villagers, sinking fishing boats as well. Ah, that's not very good for Greece. That fishing boat got a bit confused there where to go. Greece trying to build a stable and a watchtower, but no, they're just going to get destroyed very quickly. They're not even going to get a villager there. Anything else happening? Greece have a watchtower here. The Hittites are trying to build this, although yeah, they didn't get that built. The watchtower didn't kill them. It's firing at this instead. Yeah, but it's not looking good for Greece now. The Hittites are already through. They've got loads of archers. I think 8 of them I can see so far. Possibly not. They even killed one of my villagers as well. Oh well. Greece just trying to respond with anything right now. He's throwing slingers and even a warrior I saw. I think they have solved the problem almost. Yeah, just send all the villagers on the suicide mission to get that one archer. It works for them though. But Greece is gone economically. They're trying to build some watchtowers and some stables, but they've lost so many villagers it's going to be difficult to recover. Who knows, they might do that. Oh, Hittites have another archer. They've done a deal with it with the watchtower and a warrior, but yeah, they're really aggressive today, the Hittites. Right, the Hittites also have a lot of farms going now. I really doubt Greece is going to be able to turn this around, but who knows? Who knows? Hittites seem to have a fishing boat that's stuck on this bit of sand here. Stupid AI. Greece stole the relic here and just running away with it. Oh, the archers got. We've got even more archers going in, and lots of villagers trying to pick these berries as well. Interesting. Where are these archers going? Oh, they better not be going for me. Alright, I actually don't want to get kicked out right now. Right, I'm all out of villagers. Oh no, they're trying to kick me out of the game. No, Hittites, no! Right, I'm just gonna have to like train 2 villagers and just trying to get them into Greek territory. My reason is I just got to get them to safety, otherwise that's it, it's game over. I'll go by score if I do get kicked out, which would put actually Greece in the lead right now, and that just doesn't seem fair. Like, get out of there, get out of there. Like, both of you get out. And then it's only fair that I destroy that building because that's slowing the Hittites down, which gives Greece an advantage, and that's just unfair, so I'll get my workers over here. Right. If these 2 workers die, then that's it. I'll be out, and then I won't be able to continue recording, and then that'll be a bit annoying. So Greece going in for an attack now. They're taking out some villagers as well. The Hittites have built no watchtowers down here. They've built one there, but no, they've only got 1 watchtower. That's not good. That's why the Greeks have managed to get in. They've even got cavalry attacking those archers there. It looks like that cavalry's down. The Hittites have entered the 3rd age. Which I think is the Iron Age. I don't know, I can't remember. The Hittites moving into Greek territory with their archers right now. It's just, oh, stop attacking me! Right, this was not meant to happen. They weren't meant to attack me. This is the first time this has happened in about 3 times I've recorded this. I'm just gonna have to. I've killed another one. Right, if he dies, that's it, end of series. Well, end of video. Right, get to safety. Right, these Hittites are being annoying. But they're leading in score right now, so that's... If they do wipe me out, I go by score, and it will be the Hittites who will win that. Oh, Watchtower versus Watchtower. Looks like the Greek Watchtower is winning. Greece building little watchtowers on this front here. Yeah, we're going all out defensive right now, like Greece. What age is everyone in? Right, so Hittites are in. Of course the Bronze Age, Greeks stuck in the Tool Age. Got to be careful when I click this, I don't want to like click X or something. That'll be annoying. And also quite funny as well, but it will be annoying. Okay, I think the Greeks have entered the Bronze Age now, yeah, you can tell by changed buildings. That arch is good. Yeah, as you can see there, the Hittites have managed to like pay for the upgrade, sort of in like armour, extra hit points. Greece, oh yeah, they've only just done it now, but they hadn't done it earlier. 4 watchtowers here. The Hittites really want to hold this part of the map for some reason, and I guess it covers this bit as well. So the Greeks have quite an easy way in through here, and of course through the north. This is where they're getting in. It's up here. That's where the cavalry did it. That's where this archer's doing it. Oh, all these watchtowers firing. Maybe the Hittites are using these watchtowers to destroy the Greek watchtowers, and then can just they've got an opening then. Because Greece have defended so heavily, it's going to be difficult for the Hittites to break through. So if they can just like break a gap here and here, then they're safe to go through. Ooh, Hittites in the 4th age. Let me just check that. I think I saw the buildings change. No. Could be Greece in the 4th age. Third age. That's already happened. What am I on about? Oh, maybe they just, yeah, they upgraded the towers. Yeah, that must be it. That explains it. Upgraded towers. I think the navies are struggling right now. They keep getting taken out by towers. Both have 3 fishing boats each, I believe. Yeah, 3. Ooh, Greece of the hoplites out. Right, they've destroyed 1 tower. Oh, I thought this hoplite was gonna like just destroy all those towers by himself. That would be amazing to see, but of course that's not going to happen. Watchtowers versus watchtowers still fighting on. If it does end up in a stalemate, I think I've got I usually like say 30 or 40 minutes. If it takes any longer, then I just say winners whoever has the highest score, which in this case is the Hittites right now. We have 347, Greece has 306. Alright, Greece are trying to make a push. This horseman could... Nah, I think he's... Oh, nah. I thought if he just managed to kill that archer there and kill a couple of villagers, that could be big. How much damage do hoplites do to towers? Quite a lot. Seeing as considering it's only one hoplite. Although he didn't do that well. And he didn't do. This watchtower must have already been weakened, probably. Yeah, that'll explain it. The battle of the watchtowers is still continuing. This awkward moment as this hoplite tries to walk past this relic, and the slingers getting involved as well. And in come the cavalry, and in come another hoplite. Oh, it's just piling up with people now because of his stupid relic here getting in the way. There we go. They figured it out eventually. What we're trying to build here is a storage pit. Well, he's gonna get it built because the towers aren't shooting at him. Right, they're probably gonna destroy 1 more tower here. Right, Greece trying to break through. It looks like the Hittites have got chariots again. Well, not again, just... Yeah, they've got chariots. And they've organised a defence. Good, they've got some watchtowers up here that should help defend them. They've got another chariot archer out. Hittites had a brilliant start, but you know, once the Greeks defended themselves, reorganised their economy, I think they're in the 4th age now. Ooh. Let's check this. No. Both still in the Bronze Age. I don't know. These buildings, they all look weird. I'm sure these buildings changed from 5 minutes ago. Probably not. Oh, is Greece going to find an opening? They've destroyed 3 of the 4 watchtowers. 1 left. If I can find an opening here, that could be big. Cut through, kill these villagers who are farming. Oh, but maybe not. The Hittites are in with the chariots, although Greece have a hoplite here, and he alone has sorted out this problem. Yeah, these hoplites, they're deadly. Look at that, 19 attack, 9 defense. These are 5 attack with the arrow, 4 defense with armor, and no, 8 attack with arrow, and 5 attack with sword. Yeah, so hoplites are just going to tear those things apart. How many hit points do they have as well? Only 70 hit points, so that's going to be about 4, possibly 5 hits, and it's down. With like tower support as well, it's gonna get destroyed. This horseman is going to die. He's just getting shot on too many fronts. Yeah, there he goes. He managed to kill an archer though. Yes, Greece have found an opening, but are we going to use it? No one's killed these elephants yet. There's like 900 food just here, waiting to be taken, and no one's gone for it. The Hittites even have a storage pit right here. Just get 4 villagers, take out 1 at a time. 900 food. Stupid AI. And there's berries here as well. Greece trying to make a push, but it's just not working for them. The Hittite chariots and towers are just tearing apart the hoplites. Someone's broken through though. No, this is just a building. Hittites trying to attack this tower here. Greece finally going for these berries. Probably a bit too late though. Well, no, it's not too late, but yeah, I don't know why I said it's too late. It's not too late. All artifacts have been covered. How many it's lost? Yes, if one faction has all the artifacts, then they're going to win. Who got them for a second then? Just for 1 second, one civilization had all the artifacts. Who was it? I can't actually see any artifacts right now. Let's do a quick scan of the map. And also I did see that Greek catapult there as well, so that's going to be interesting to see what we do with that. Hittites have moved around here, getting a few kills. Ooh, I'm going to have to move my villager around, get to safety. Right, should be fine, just keep him there, then he should be fine. Right, the Hittites have built another watchtower. Oh, they've broken through, I didn't notice this. Okay, so 2 hoplites have broken through. They've killed a lot of villagers by look at things and destroying some farm. The Hittites are coming in with reinforcements, but it's not going to be enough. That one is just, no, it didn't stand a chance. This could be it. Right, this hoplite's probably going to die eventually, but this one here, he's going to do a lot. If Greece can just get like 2 or 3 more hoplites in there, it'll change everything. Yeah, we're going to take out this tower as well very easily. 4 hoplites there, just get them into the village. Come on, yes, go on Greece. Right, we're destroying that building right now, that siege workshop. Where's that Greek catapult? I could do with bringing that in. Right, they're attacking storage houses, that's okay. Right, I think it's moving into the front. Nope, maybe not. We're just going to wait for now. So they're attacking from north. Oh, they've destroyed the tower. That's going to open up another opening. And here we go. The Greeks are back in. What are we going to go for next? We're going for watchtowers. Okay. If it works for them, it works for them. Although it's probably not going to work. No, they've got 3 watchtowers firing at them, they're just going to get torn to pieces, and warriors attacking them now. Yeah, they're not even going to destroy one. If you just brought them round left instead of right, could have caused loads of damage there. Alright, Greece is in the lead with score right now, so if the video has to end right now for whatever reason, Greece get the win. Oh, the Hittite economy is just dead. You can see there's just nothing left here. There's just one farmer. They've tried to build a farm here and some peasants have glitched. Looks like the game glitched a little bit as well. Oh, all those bricks there in HD. It looks beautiful, that. Even though it's a mess, it looks beautiful. Oh. This HD remaster looks brilliant. Right, Greece coming in with an attack from the north. And an attack from the south as well with a catapult. We've got hoplites and loads of villagers just running around randomly. Come on, use the catapult, what they're doing here. So, horsemen charging in for chariot, that didn't work too well, but they're in the village now. The catapult's moving in, what they're going to do with this. They're using the catapult to destroy units. They've got a good defense of a catapult as well. This looks like it. Yep, and the Greeks have all the artifacts now as well. This is it, this is the end. Greece have won. The Hittites might make a comeback. To be honest, I thought the Hittites were going to win and the Greeks made an amazing comeback very early on. So who knows what could happen in this. But yeah, I'm quite confident now to say right, it's a Greek victory. A lot of fish around here. Strange. Yeah, they're destroying the houses now. Don't destroy the houses, go for something bigger like barracks or the town centre. The town centre is the best thing to go for right now. Oh well, let the AI do its stupid thing for a little bit. Right, better use these units. Yeah, Greece are in the lead by a plus 200 points now. This is a clear victory for them. They almost doubled their opponent. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the 4th episode. I don't know who's playing in the 4th episode. Got to check the divisions. This has been Division A, Age of Empires Definitive Edition, AI only tournament. Greece versus the Hittites, and I'm going to give the victory to the Greeks. So let's just check the statistics right now. Overall, the Greeks have the best military, best economy, they even have the best religion, technology, yeah, just everything, they just won. We got the most kills, had most gold, they had all artifacts at the end, most technologies, and as you can see by the timeline, yeah, well done, GG to Greece. At this point here, well, just like this, where my mouse is just a circle. I thought the Hittites had it. They got into the village, killed loads of villagers. I didn't think Greece would be able to come back, but they did, and you can just see it there. Here, this massive drop here was done by 2 hoplites. That's it. 2 hoplites caused this. Killed loads of villagers, destroyed loads of farms, just made it clearly in Greek victory. That didn't make any sense, did it? No. I'm tired, I've had a long day, I really need to sleep. That's my excuse. So yeah, so Greece, after this point here, it was all downhill for the Hittites and Greece won. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's recorded. Hopefully there's been no massive problem like I've had in the last 7 videos now. 5 Spyro videos, 1 Age of Empires video, and I think a Total War video failed as well, so yeah, hopefully this one's recorded. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.